Emotional investing. We got to be careful about this. You know, one of the things I remember my first professor saying in Investing Fundamentals 101 is if you have a losing stock and that puppy's going down, get rid of it, because in the same market environment you can move over to a better investment, and when the market turns, come back up. And you know, I learned this the hard way years ago. Back during the tech bubble, I was on the side just for fun doing some day trading through one of the internet accounts, and I did extremely well over about 2 months. I mean, I 5 times to my account, but the stress was enormous. Watching the market all morning and figuring out what I was going to do. So after a couple of months of this, I couldn't handle it anymore. It was starting to get to me, and I decided, you know what, let me just take all my winnings here, all my gains, and buy an investment that I know is a long-term winner. Well, that ended up being Lucent Technologies, and I don't know if you know much about Lucent Technologies, but it dropped like a rock, went from about $55 down to $6, and never got past that. It was about 7 years later I sold it for $6 and took a loss. And what I'd learned from that was it was emotion that was driving my decision to keep it, rather than logic of understanding, hey, take the loss, cut bait, and go ahead and turn around and turn this negative into a positive by buying something that I know is the right thing to do moving forward. So oftentimes people make emotional decisions based on investing rather than logic. And instinctively, when we don't understand something, we're going to revert to logic. So it's important to understand there's 3 parts of the human mind as it relates to any issue for that matter. There's the conscious, there's the instinctive, and there is the emotional. And I just want to hit on a couple things. This comes from one of our training modules, and excuse me for looking away here, but I want to make sure I got this right. Oftentimes, whenever we think about cognitive thought, you know, that's the thought that we're thinking of, that we're going through a red light, we see the red light. Well, then we also have something called instinctive. Instinctive thought, have you ever gone through a light and thought to yourself, was that red or green? Well, you're kind of working on autopilot. And oftentimes, when we don't have the information that we need in front of us, we're going to always revert from cognitive and instinctive back to emotional thought processes. And I would say this is the worst thing that I've seen for people investing in the market. You need to get the answers so you know what you're doing and not making emotional decisions. That's why I encourage you to go to our website. We have the 20 must-answer questions. In fact, go to the website by clicking Ask the Coach right here and ask for the 20 must-answer questions. And I'll be happy to send you a copy of the 20 must-answer questions that you must answer, and we can help you answer so that you don't have to revert back to emotion, but you can make cognitive decisions that are in your best interest moving forward. They're based on logic and cognitive thought rather than reverting to emotion because we don't understand. Ask the Coach, 20 must-answer questions. Hope this helps you. Have a great week. Talk to you next week.